Good afternoon and welcome back to Asgard and welcome back to Cook Serve Delicious. So since last episode I've done quite a few days. If you notice we're over $8,000 at the moment. The girl that we were dating on here did break up with us. And it was a little bit unorthodox as far as the way that we've done it in the past. So if you notice it says, "I'm sorry, but your partner has rejected you as a possible romantic interest." This could be for several reasons, whether it was an average or bad order you served them, or you didn't serve their preferred food during your date day, in which case they won't show up at all. It was due to I had not put their food on the menu. I forgot about it. And, yeah, so they weren't happy about it at all. We did get a new Iron Cook event, so we're going to do that first off. And then we also have VIP reservations. Guy Fernando would like to bless you with his presence today at your eating establishment, where he will be eating 3 of your meals spanning from 4 p.m. through 7 p.m. He requests that you have the following items on your menu today: pizza, soup, pasta, and steak. Please confirm our reservation for tonight below, or we will eat somewhere else. So this is our first VIP guest that we're going to have at our restaurant. So he wants pizza, soup, pasta, and steak. So let's go ahead and confirm his reservation. Pizza, soup, pasta, and steak. Okay. Well, sadly, I just had steak on there. We'll do pizza here. Let's get rid of beer. Soup. The only other option is pasta. Yeah, we're going to do that. Pizza, soup, pasta, and steak. Cool. So that's what we're going to do for that menu. Now, before we do that, let's go ahead and go to Iron Cook Studios, because they do have a new event, these semifinals for us. So let's go ahead and do that. It says the challenging chef has one more battle before charging into the finals. Alright. In this Iron Cook semifinals challenge, you must survive 5 waves of just one challenging food, the soup. Each wave will bring an upgraded soup to challenge you. Get all orders done perfectly with no more than 2 average or bad orders to win this challenge. This could be fun. Except not, really. Alright, so we got chicken, bow tie, bouillon, and celery. And then we got bow tie, bouillon, seasoning, tomatoes, carrots, celery. And chicken, bow tie, bouillon, and chicken, bow tie, bouillon, and celery. Oh, hopefully the first wave is only 4 soups, because soups take a while in comparison to other foods. That's why I really hate having soups. But this is good practice, because we need this on our menu anyway, because our VIP is coming today. So we got tomatoes, we got carrots, we got celery, we got cabbage, and red peppers. Bow tie, bouillon, seasoning, tomatoes, carrots, celery. We got chicken, bow tie, seasoning, potatoes, and that. Tomatoes, carrots. Oops, I didn't do the tomatoes, did I? Celery, cabbage, peppers. No, that's potatoes. Shoot. Chicken, bow tie, seasoning, potatoes, carrots, cabbage. Yeah, they weren't happy about that. Oh well. As long as we don't get any more issues, really, we'll be alright. The only thing is now we're moving into unknown territory, because I don't know what ingredients all of this is going to have. Chicken, bow tie, seasoning, potatoes, carrots, and cabbage. Tomatoes, carrots, celery, cabbage, and, okay, red peppers are D. For whatever reason that is. They want bacon and cheese. There you go. We want tomatoes, carrots, celery. Okay. chicken bow tie noodles, bouillon cubes, and celery. And then chicken bow tie bouillon celery. Okay. Oh man, there's so many ingredients with soup, and we still got 2 more to go through. Oh shit! Shit! I did not mean to pick that one. I meant to hit 5 and I hit 6. Okay, we gotta do really, really good here. Carrots, celery, chicken, bow tie, seasoning, potatoes, carrots, cabbages, chicken, bow tie, bouillon, and celery. God. Seasoning, potatoes, bacon and cheese. Seasoning, potato, bacon and cheese. Oh my god. Chicken, meats, rice, ham, potatoes, cheese, celery, and what's garlic? Okay. God, so many ingredients. Tomatoes, carrots, celery, cabbage, and peppers. Alright. Oh my god. This is terrible. Terrible stuff. Terrible. Alright. This is the last wave, anyway. Alright, so they want ham, bow tie noodles, cheese, cabbage, zucchini, garlic, and onions, seasoning, bacon, cheese, carrots, and broccoli. Okay. Chicken, bow tie, seasoning, potatoes, carrots, and cabbages. Chicken, meats, rice, ham, potatoes, cheese, celery, and garlic. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, so ham, bow tie, cheese, cabbage, zucchini, garlic, and onions. Chicken, bow tie, bouillon, and celery. Tomatoes, carrot. Tomatoes, celery, cabbage, and peppers. And I'm coming for you. Alright, so chicken, bow tie, seasoning, potatoes, carrots, and cabbages. Oh my god, I think we're gonna get it. Oh man, that was terrible. Like, soup is not my favorite thing, and I guess that's like 4-star, 5-star soup, whatever the max is, that we were just doing, and that was awful. There's so many ingredients. Like 2 full pages of stuff. Amazing work, you passed this challenge and earned $2,000, as well as 3 mysterious golden tickets given by Chef Risotto himself. Good luck in the finals. So we just have to wait for the finals to open up. And that is part of our checklist, if you recall. So we have $10,110. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Should we upgrade soup? Oh wow, it's $20 per thing though. Do we want to do that? Or do we want to do specialty foods? I do want to go ahead and upgrade lobster. That is something that I definitely want, and I want to go ahead and upgrade it again. Comes with fresh Atlantic lobsters and ginger sauce recipe. And then I guess let's go ahead and upgrade soup, because we've done them. We know how bad they get and we can handle it. And $30 per soup, let's do it. Oh wow. $40 per soup. That's crazy. Soup might actually be worth I don't know what I was trying to say. Worth cooking at that point. And then strawberry sauce, dispensers, and chocolate. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade ice cream, because we'll have $10. That's awesome stuff. Alright. And we got an achievement for 5-star soup. I'm not sure that you guys can see the achievements on the bottom right corners. Because I noticed when I was playing on Epic and doing that series, I noticed we got an achievement, and I didn't notice it when I was rewatching through the video. So I don't know for sure. Should we put soup as our daily special? It is $40 a pop. Let's do that. Soup is our daily special. Alright, look at all these high star foods. Like, salads feel so weak now, like, in comparison. Okay, but we do, let me double check. So we've got soup, pizza, steak, and pasta. That's what that guy wanted. So let's go ahead and start up our new day. And wish me luck, because this is going to be rough, I bet. Alright, so cheapest wine. And basically, I'm assuming that we're probably not going to get a perfect day today. Like, I'm just assuming. Because we do have a lot of tough foods, being pasta isn't easy. Pizza isn't the easiest thing. Steak, honestly, can be tough. But I'm very practiced on steak because I always throw it on the menu as soon as I can. And of course, soup is not super easy. Super easy. But we did get some really good practice a minute ago with soup, so that's good stuff. Pasta, though, I suck at pasta because I'm just not familiar with it. Honestly, I suck at soup, though, too. So, cabbage, zucchini, garlic, and onions. Alright. Actually, I didn't do too bad on that soup. I'm kind of starting to remember you know, some of the things. Now, broccoli are okay. And red sauce and meatballs. Seasoned, juicy, spicy, bacony. Oh, they're buying like all the high dollar wine. I love it. That's like $60 a bottle. We will take it. Alright, so they want tomatoes, carrots, celery, cabbage, and peppers. Alright, greens and carrots, cheese sauce, meatballs, chicken, bacon, peppers, mushroom, spinach, onions. Alright, $1,000 cheese, onions, and peppers. I'm a coming. Cheese sauce, peppers, mushroom, spinach, onions. I'm coming. Tomato sauce, cheese, anchovies, ham, and mushrooms. We got ham, bow tie noodles, cheese, cabbages, zucchini, garlic, onions. At least we don't have a safety inspection today, so if need be, we can put that stuff off. They want bow tie, bouillon, seasoning, tomatoes, carrots, celery. Pasta going in. Alright, seasoning, potatoes, bacon, and cheese. Vinaigrette, mushrooms, greens, and carrots. We got twice seasoned, 2 hickory, 4 juices. Okay, we got cheese sauce, peppers, mushroom, spinach, onions. Elk wine. It's actually a pretty decent priced one. Now we got cheese sauce, meatballs, chicken, bacon, peppers, mushrooms, spinach, onions. Ooh! So far, we're doing good. Not an easy day, but we're doing alright. Meats, rice, bouillon cube, seasoning, bacon, and celery. Alright, red sauce, peppers, mushroom, spinach, onions. We got ham, bow tie, cheese, cabbage, zucchini, garlic, onions. Seasoning, potatoes, bacon, and cheese. Give me everything you got doubled, except no citrus. Twice seasoned. 2 hickory, 2, 3, 4 juices. We got bow tie, bouillon, seasoning. This is a VIP order too. Alright. Oh shit! I left off a season. And meats, rice, cheese, tomatoes, zucchini, onions, red sauce and meatballs. We got cheese sauce, meatballs, chicken, bacon. We got meats, rice, bacon, cheese, tomatoes, zucchini, onions. Oh, he wasn't happy about that. Tomato sauce, cheese, pepperoni, sausage, bacon, and ham. We got... Oh my god, there's stuff everywhere. Tomatoes, carrots, celery, cabbage, peppers, elk wine. What be this thing? Red sauce, meatballs, bacon, mushrooms and spinach. We got red sauce, bacon, peppers. I gotta take this. One juice. Alright, I don't care that you're mad. We got a VIP in here, and we gotta serve him something. Season with 2 kicks of spice. We got seasoned, twice juicy, twice bacony. Seasoning potatoes, bacon and cheese. We got... So I wonder if he's gonna let us know, like, overall he hated our food or liked it or whatever. Meats, rice, bouillon, seasoning, bacon, and some celery. We got rice, seasoning, potatoes, celery. What is beans? Okay. Ranch, cheese, onions and peppers, ham, bow tie, cheese, cabbage, zucchini, garlic, and onions. Alright, pasta going in. Pasta going in. Oh my gosh. Tomato sauce, anchovies, and mushrooms. Man. Seasoned, smoky, juicy. I mean, you think about, like, how far we've really come since we were doing, like, ketchup, mustard, let's do ketchup and mustard on this corn dog, and, like, that was, like, our thing for a while. And now we're, like, making all kinds of crazy things. Pesto sauce. Okay. Cheese, pepperoni, mushrooms, olives, onions, and tomatoes. Pasta going in. Pasta going in. We got rice, seasoning, potatoes, celery, and beans for what? Okay. Let's get this trash and stuff taken care of. We're almost through the day here. Red sauce, meatballs, chicken, bacon. We got cheese sauce, meatballs, chicken, bacon. Peppers are pea, okay. Mushroom, spinach, onions. Okay. Phew. That was a rough day, but we got 60 perfect orders, 2 average, 2 bad. I don't know how the VIP responded to our restaurant, though, so we'll see. So we're almost halfway through our days of service, halfway through our safety inspections, and then we have to win the Iron Cook finale. So, alright, that video went viral. You know that rap song by Too Cool McFool on the internet? Well, it has the lyric, "Yo man, I gotta get something nutritious, gotta stop by the Cook Serve Delicious," in the beginning. It just went viral. I bet that'll help boost traffic a bit. So we got 10% buzz boost for today. We got menu rot, VIP assessment. Well, guy hated his meal at your eating establishment and said it'll be a few days before he even thinks about trying your food again. We'll certainly let your celebrity friends know how average your food certainly was, and we hope it won't happen again. Oh, man! Okay. Well, I thought we did better than that. I know there was like one food he didn't like, so maybe that affected it. And then click and start for the scrubber. We've actually had this one pop up before. I'm going to go ahead and just give it the 250, 40% chance. Not too concerned about that one. I cannot believe we did so bad with the VIP. Oh, man. Alright. Let's see. You know, that's really all the upgrades we have left to get on normal foods. It's crazy. We also... You know, we've bought all the standard foods. We haven't bought all the specialty foods. So I wonder if we should maybe try grabbing some of these, perhaps. Like stacked enchiladas or banana Foster. Let's try out banana Foster and see what this is like. We need a nice fancy dessert for our menu. One delicious dish, please. Be sure to wait for the pan to get hot with butter and sugar before placing the bananas. It's tricky in that you must wait for the pan to get hot with butter and sugar before placing the bananas. Place the rum and light a blaze after placing the bananas if needed. Okay. So we need to throw butter and sugar in there. And then once it starts steaming, throw the bananas in there. And when do we know that's done? How do we know? Oh. Duh. I'm supposed to hit enter. Okay. And, okay, that's not too crazy. Now, it sounds like as we upgrade it, we would get like some crazy things to add to it. Because they're talking about like pouring rum on there and like setting it on fire and stuff. Like, I have no clue. But we'll take banana Foster. That sounds like fun. We need like a good dessert on the menu. It's not a staple food though. That's okay. But we'll run it for a little while and see what we think. Let's go ahead and adjust our active menu here. I'm pulling steaks off because they're rotting. And we're going to put fish on the daily special. I love fish, by the way. For those of you that aren't aware, we're going to throw lobster on the menu. It's a high dollar food item now. We're going to throw the banana Foster. And you know what? Let's go like seafood style today, and we're going to add sushi onto the menu as well. Sushi is excessively difficult now thanks to some of our upgrades and stuff I have discovered. Let's give it a shot. Alright. But fish I'm like mega pro at. It's like pop, 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 pop. Okay, here you go. Here's your fish. Alright. Them ninja skills. Or as Real KC said, as samurai skills. Okay, we gotta... Oh god, we gotta get this going. And then throw the bananas on there. Your banana Foster will be ready in a minute, guy. Alright, so we got ebi, we got roe, we got toro, tuna, a couple salmon. Now you may have noticed on the side there's a lot of different sushi to choose from now. We got like yellowtail and stuff on there as well. So it can be tough. I've lost perfect days thanks to sushi before. Tuna, salmon. Tuna and toro, I think, are the two that mess me up the most because when it hits just tuna, when it starts up with just tuna, I automatically want to hit T, but T is for toro, so it kind of messes with me a little bit. Sushi's just a matter of being like extremely careful with it, so. And wine, I don't know, wine's kind of a pain, but it's good moneymaker, so. Especially when they order like the high dollar bottles and stuff. Alright. Grab mushrooms, greens, carrots, crab. BS. No! No! I threw the bananas in there first! Why'd I do that? Well, you're not going to be happy with your banana Foster. Hate to tell you. Yeah, he's pissed. He's like, no, this is not what I ordered. We've got some like really nice garlic is A and ginger is G. We got all this new like lobster upgrades, so like lobster's like all confusing now too. Greens and carrots. Go ahead and take care of that guy. Ebi, roe, tuna, and a bunch of salmon. And I got cheese, bacon, some croutons. Nice butter and sugar going in. There we go. And butter and sugar going in. And there we go. And lobster. And you want serpent beard? There's your banana foster. Aged wine. Cheese aged wine. Butter and cocktail. I did Toro, not tuna. Shoot. Not getting paid for that order. Tuna and Toro are the two that always mess me up. Generally it's tuna, because I want to hit T on that and it's not. Toro is T, so it works out. And now if Toro is on the menu, T comes up first for Toro. I will like generally always get it then, but it's when it's just tuna and not Toro that it messes me up. Oh, today is a rough day. Alright. There's sugar, or butter and sugar going in, and then bananas. Butter and sugar. And bananas. I wonder how crazy that's going to end up getting. Like, because now we're pretty much just going to be focusing on upgrading foods and buying, you know, the remainder foods. And we got most of the high dollar foods knocked out now because lobster, steak, wine, that's like the big ones. And all those are maxed now. I do believe that lobster's maxed. Pretty sure. Butter and garlic. That garlic's gonna mess me up too because ginger is G. Rush hour. Alright, vinaigrette, cheese, onions, bacons, mushrooms, okay. Get your bananas in there. Vinaigrette, cheese, onions, bacons, mushrooms. Boil that lobster. We got ebi, roe, Toro, tuna, salmon, mackerel, yellowtail. And we got roe, Toro, salmon, mackerel, yellowtail. 1 cup of butter. No, I didn't mean to. I hate that if you accidentally hit 1 on that, you're gonna give them the wrong wine because you can't like be like, oh no, that's the wrong wine. Let me switch that up. I'll get the fish in a second. I can knock the fish out quick. Alright. Toro, tuna, salmon, ebi, roe, Toro, tuna, salmon, ebi, Toro, tuna, yellowtail, mushrooms and greens, and carrots. Oh yeah, sanitize. I was like ready to get back to work. Not even like clean my hands. Alright. Vinaigrette, cheese, and bomga! I think that's our first bomga for the day, actually. And there's no orders. Awesome stuff. It's because we're just too good at this. Oh, today was a very rough day. Fairly rough, anyway. I've had worse. Like, one day, I had a bet. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. I had a bet with Crazy Dave. And it was the hardest bet ever because he wanted me to have pasta and lasagna and let's see, pasta and lasagna on the menu, and then the girl that we were dating at the time wanted me to have fries on the menu, plus we had wine and beer and stuff, and it was madness with pasta and lasagna and 8 things on the side. I ended up just being like, okay, well, we're just gonna let those guys go and I'm gonna get to these. and I was like failing stuff like crazy. A new challenge approaches. A new Hungry Festivities challenge has opened up. View it under the extra events menu if you dare. Good stuff from the Temple of Delicious. So we'll check that out in just a second. Let's see. Actually, let's go ahead and do that, I think. The Doomed Pizza event. Unlock the event. And here we go. So the pizza was once a food for the gods, but has since been relegated to cheap, greasy shamefulness. I want to see your take on all of the pizza recipes you know, and I want them done perfectly. Put the glory back in the pizza. 36 pizza recipes to go. Tomato sauce and cheese. Easy enough. I like that pizza recipe. We got tomato sauce, cheese, and sausage. I love the music here, though. It's like so epic to where like your cooking skills are just amazing. Like you're like the cook of the gods when you get to this point. I don't understand the idea of a cheese-only pizza with no tomato sauce or anything. Why anybody would order that? Like it's just cheesy bread. Like just order some cheesy bread. Alright. I wonder what happens, though, if you get any orders wrong at all on this. Alright. God, this music. It's just... It doesn't fit cooking at all, but I love it. Love it so much. Olives, tomato sauce, cheese, pepperoni, bacon, and onions are in. There's a lot of foods, if you notice, that I don't know the actual letter for them. I just remember them based on groups. So, for example, like a lot of the vegetable-based pizzas where they have a bunch of them, it's UVN. So, like this, UVN. And that's how I remember it. But when I have like single ones like that, it's a little bit more difficult. Show these mushrooms. Now these, we don't actually have to do these to progress as far as our star levels go. Because it said we only needed one. We only need to do one of these events. Not all of them, but I imagine there's something eventually for doing all of them or something. I don't know. We might as well. I enjoy them. They're a little bit different, you know. Pineapple. We got tomato sauce, cheese, pepperoni, sausage, bacon, ham, tomato sauce, and everything but diced tomatoes. I hate this one. Cheese, pepperoni, and tomatoes. We got cheese, anchovies, ham, mushrooms. We got tomato sauce, cheese, and tomatoes. Tomato sauce, cheese, pineapple, tomatoes. Pesto sauce, cheese, and pepperoni. Something about green foods, like, just don't look appetizing to me very much. I'm sure I would eat them, but green sauce and stuff. Like, I remember a while back they had this, it was like Shrek peanut butter or something, and I just remember it was like kind of gross looking. Or it wasn't, it was jelly, I think, or something, I don't know. It was some food, and it was just like, ugh. That doesn't even sound good to me. Show these mushrooms. Pesto, cheese, pepperoni, sausage, bacon, ham. And we got that. Pesto, cheese, ham, pineapple. We got pesto, cheese, mushrooms, olives are that. pineapple. We got 67 pesto cheese. We got pesto cheese, bacon, ham, mushrooms, and olives are B. Okay. I think we got this. We are the ultimate cooking ninja, I guess. Oh, what? No! What the hell? We get to the last one, he's like, not so good. Okay, you have failed me. Okay, let's retry this. I don't know what I did wrong. Oh, man. Tomato sauce cheese. I wish at the beginning they would give them to us a little bit quicker because, like, the beginning is a little bit slow. Alright, we got this time. This music is cheering us on. Upward and onwards. Oh. Just the cheese. Cheesy bread. Give me an order of that cheesy bread. Tomato sauce, cheese, pepperoni, sausage, bacon. Okay, there you go. Happy faces. Tomato sauce, cheese, mushroom, UVN. Alright, we'll go with that. That's what makes it so tough is you have to get these perfect. Like, even the smallest mistake and it's okay, that's it. Tomato sauce, cheese, sausage, mushroom, UVN. Alright. Tomato sauce, cheese, bacon, and mushrooms. Tomato sauce, cheese, olives and onions, V&N. Okay. Tomato sauce, cheese, pepperoni, bacon, and onions are in. Tomato sauce, cheese, anchovies. And tomato sauce, cheese, anchovies, mushroom, UVN. Alright. Pizza really isn't. I enjoy making the pizzas on here, but 36 in a row with no mistakes. Not easy. That sounds like an absolutely horrible pizza, just for the record. I don't have anything against any individual ingredient, but just the fact it's basically a big hunk of bread, or dough, however you want to look at it, with anchovies and mushrooms and tomato sauce spread across it. That just doesn't sound appetizing at all to me. And like, I can happily just eat anchovies by themselves. It's not a problem. But just the idea of them just bread on a bed of tomato sauce on bread, just and with mushrooms, just does not sound appetizing to me at all. Anchovies with tomatoes, pepperoni and tomatoes. We got tomato sauce, cheese, pineapple, and tomatoes. Tomato cheese, pepperoni, sausage, bacon, anchovies, ham, and tomatoes. Pesto, cheese, and pepperoni. Pesto, cheese, mushrooms, olives, onions, pineapple, tomatoes. We got pesto with everything. This is when you bust out the mouse, when you gotta just go through all of that stuff. We got pesto, cheese, anchovies, mushrooms. 7. Alright. Pesto, cheese, pepperoni, sausage, bacon, ham. 645. Pesto, cheese, ham, and pineapple. Pesto, cheese, mushrooms. What is olives? Pineapple. There you go. And pesto, cheese, bacon, ham, mushrooms, and onions are in. Okay. Oh god, those were close. Those were close to being unhappy faces. Okay, we did it. Woo! Challenge successful. You are truly a force to contend with, but I want to see more of your cooking skills. And now the silence after the crazy music that we just had. Alright, so that's done. And we only have the finals for the Iron Cook event. So, yeah. Hopefully our next VIP meal goes better than today's did, because that was kind of sad. But I do think, I know it's about wrapping up point, so I think we're going to end the episode out there. Next episode, hopefully we will do the Iron Chef finals, possibly more of the crazy cooking festivity event thing that feels like Survivor or something, and then yeah, we'll be getting pretty close to a 5-star restaurant before long. I'm hoping for a VIP event next episode as well. So anyway, I hope you guys join me for that. And until then, do take care. And as always, if you guys enjoyed the episode, please comment, like, subscribe. It's very, very much appreciated. And I hope to see you guys next episode.